Hey y'all, it's Ren from Off the Charts Astrology and Tarot, and today I am being guided to do a nice little collective reading with 4 different decks. So, being told to start here, so let's begin. I am not sure what the theme of this reading is. It seems a lot of things end up regarding soul growth. I know my soul is all about helping others align and healing other people. And the best way to really heal yourself, is to get into alignment with your soul, because, your higher self knows what you need better than anybody. Okay. Okay, let me show you the cards. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. Watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. Reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. So I would have to say there's a good chance that you're also a light worker. And it seems that you're being asked to take some time to heal and recharge yourself. And in the process, your light will end up shining brighter than ever, I have a feeling. So that's a beautiful thing. What's the foundation here? In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. So you've probably already realized that the best path is the path of surrender. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna pop these up here, and ooh, the Rainbow Blessings card. I feel compelled to show you this also. Blessings are showering your life. Excellent. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Don't mind my mangoes. Okay. What's next? 6 of these. Okay. So this is a new, to me, Oracle deck. This is the Magical Dimensions Oracle Cards and Activators deck by Lightstar. Picked this up while I was living in Sedona for 2 months. I'm at the very end of my stay, and I'll be moving back to Florida, North Florida this time. And all of this is because of the clairaudient guidance I received. So it's been a really stellar trip. Okay. Wisdom, psychic, intuition, truth. Awakening, ancient knowledge, memories, connection. Crown portal, divinity, unity, separation. Okay. Adventure, innocence, play, and discovery. I'm hearing inner child work. So wherever you're at on your journey, you're probably at a point with your shadow work where you need to be healing your inner child. Reflective truth, identity, self-love, and acceptance. So this card I actually drew in a personal reading recently, so I'm actually quite familiar with it. This is a card about loving yourself, accepting yourself, breaking down all of your self-limiting beliefs, and also it can sort of reflect the process of shadow work and inner transformation. And it even mentions a possible identity crisis, which I actually had one recently, and that's part of why I ended up drawing this card for myself. So if you're going through that, just know that things are gonna calm down for you soon, and everything is happening in divine timing and for your greatest and highest good. And you're on your way to big, beautiful blessings. Okay, let's see. What's the 6th card here? Breakthrough, leap of faith, freedom and new beginnings. So this is a card about starting on a new path, doing a new thing, possibly even traveling to a new place. And this card actually showed up in my reading too. That's funny. So it looks like as you continue on your path, you're going to be starting something new, whether that be a new career, new place of living, something new. Emotional freedom, vulnerability, flowing, and rebalancing. I see a lot about flow here. So that's an important thing for you right now too, is flow. It looks like you're definitely undergoing some sort of spiritual or psychic awakening, or you've had one in the recent past, and it's what put you on this path. With the Crown Portal card, I'm kind of wondering if you, viewer, might be clairaudient yourself, or clairvoyant even, but likely more so clairaudient, considering it's, Crown. I kind of want to look at the guidebook, though. Now, this is a really cool guidebook. Really, really interesting artwork here. Very cool. Okay. Establishing a divine connection with source energy, God, and the discovery of your spirituality is a vital part of the soul. The Crown Portal represents the part of your consciousness that is concerned with perceptions of unity or separation. It ensures a loving connection to universal sources of energy and with the world and humanity as a whole. You are awakening to your divinity. Allow yourself to expand and see your situation in the light of unification of all that is. Know that you are connected with everything and everyone. You are not separate from Source, no matter how challenging things may appear. Spirit is trying to communicate with you, so be open and start listening to the messages. Expansion and divine connections will be coming forth for you. Go directly to God for answers. And God is within all of us. So don't forget that. We're not separate from Source. Source, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. We are all one, and it is a part of all of us. So just so you know, that's why we're able to manifest. We are all the creator. I'm hearing that you should definitely look into Paul Selig's books. They are channeled texts if you want to make more sense of what's going on with your personal journey right now. See, even look at this, the psychic, intuition, truth. Like you're definitely, I'm wondering, in fact, I'm fairly certain this awakening is probably of psychic nature, and it's probably, resting right now is probably a good thing for you, especially if you've already, if your crown chakra is already all the way open and you're already receiving clairaudience. Definitely take some time to rest and recharge and focus on your health. I'm hearing health, so definitely focus on your health while you rest. Let's look at the adventure card. I'm very curious. Okay. Adventure resonates to that of innocence transforming into maturity. This sacred ray holds the key to unlocking inner doorways to future self-communication. Powerful seeds of knowledge mirror secrets of future worlds, and alternate aspects of the soul are discovered. Inward journeys through the cosmos will unfold great mysteries and prompt advanced development of soul growth. The supernatural ray expresses love for awareness and supports boundless courage to the unknown. It is time to play and have fun with your life. Expand and try new things. Allow your inner child a place to explore and discover, and don't get bogged down in all the details. Something new wants to come into your life. You hold the key to discovering the answers to your situation. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, wow. So you really, as you rest, you need to really be going into inner space and doing some introspection. So one of my guides is Archangel Metatron, who is actually the ascended form of Thoth. And I took an interest in the Emerald Tablets. And there's a segment of the Emerald Tablets that talks about resting and fasting and having, enlightenment come to you, basically wisdom come to you. And also, as I learned about Reiki, Dr. Usui, the original founder of Reiki, also basically all of the information about Reiki, all of the symbols, were given to him at the end of, I believe, a 21-day fast, and that was his enlightenment. So, with me hearing about health, maybe watch Fasting, the movie. and see if some kind of fasting would be right for you, or maybe Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, the documentary. That's about juice fasting, or look into raw veganism. Look into very, very healing diets. Find what resonates with you and work on that. I'm also hearing herbs. If you have an interest in herbalism or herbal medicine, explore that at this time. I think that's really, really important. Okay. That's it for this, but I have 2 more decks for you guys. So look at me again with these long readings. I just can't help myself if I try, huh? I'm really excited for you. It sounds like you're on quite a journey right now, and that is a absolutely glorious thing. And I'm right there with you. So just remember, you are not alone. We are all one. If you haven't made contact with the archangels yet, definitely do so. I'm hearing that Archangel Gabriel wants to reach out to you at this time. Ask for help. I'm willing to receive help from the universe whenever and however it happens. Beyond uncanny. Archangel Gabriel, his thing really is helping you transition from one chapter to the next. So he wants to help you at this time. Definitely talk to Archangel Gabriel, pray to him. Worship isn't quite as necessary, as some people might make it out to be, especially when it comes to the archangels. So, just talk to them. Talk to them as if they're your friend. They're your confidant. Okay. I'm loving these little decks. The universe has blessed me with many, 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 many decks. Maybe I'll show you at the end of this video or towards the end. I have quite the little collection going here. Okay, what leaped out? Okay, these came out in reverse. So what does this say? When I dream, I invite limitless magic into my life, and I welcome my spirit guides to show up in wondrous and unexpected ways. Are you afraid of having psychic dreams? Do you have a lot of nightmares? Do you have sleep paralysis? What you really need is protection, shielding, grounding. Definitely start praying to the archangels if you have issues like that. If you have issues with any dark entities at all whatsoever, definitely start working with the divine. Fearlessness. I pay close attention to my heart and mind. I do not allow fear to distract me. Okay, so there's definitely some fear here. You need to release this fear. Okay, of the fear of the woo, if you will, however you want to look at it. Fear of, and like I said, if you are having sleep paralysis, if you are having actual, demonic activity, any issues like that, that is scary. Your feelings are 110% valid. However, there is absolutely plenty of protection through the divine for you. Archangel Michael is an excellent protector. Archangel Metatron can offer you protection as well. I highly recommend you look into both of those angels if you have problems with night terrors or sleep paralysis or demons of any kind. Whoa. Okay. Messages. I am receiving powerful messages from my guides right now. I have a feeling you're blocking out these messages, this communication. You're blocking it out because of fear, and you really need to stop that because the universe is trying to communicate with you right now, and your guides have a lot of important messages for you. We're coming into a really weird time in history. I really highly recommend that you work through this fear, you release it. Fear is stored in the solar plexus chakra, okay? Get some Reiki. Find a Reiki practitioner, that you vibe with really well, and get some Reiki done. And the Reiki goes where it needs to go for your highest and greatest good. So, you can blast through that fear. You can also call upon Lord Ganesh. Okay, you can pray to Lord Ganesh, and you can ask Ganesh to help you break through your fear and your blockages. Archangel Sandalphon also can help you with fear. You can ask Archangel Sandalphon to take and transmute your fear. So there's a lot of different avenues for you for working through this fear. With that inner child work popping out earlier, definitely be working with your inner child through this time, because that's going to help you to break down that fear too. Transformation in reverse. With the help of my dreams, I am ready to make changes towards a new me. Okay, so you need to stop resisting growth, homie. Please. It is absolutely imperative that you stop resisting growth, because you have a beautiful, beautiful thing coming here. All right, let's see. Wow, all right. Here, we're just, yeah. Transition. While I sleep, I move from the old to the new with great ease. If that really was supposed to come out in reverse, okay, Archangel Gabriel is absolutely here to help you with that. But there is a transition on the horizon for you. And honestly, me putting this upright, you really need to look at that with the symbolism in itself, because really, you can't resist change. Change is going to happen whether you try to resist it or not. And trying to resist it is only going to make you miserable and create blockages in your life. So stop resisting, okay? Be open to this new chapter. Be open to this new path that is being laid out for you, okay? This is really, really important for you right now. What's the let go? I am kind to myself and I share my beauty with those around me. I let go of self-criticism. You also need to be willing to surrender to the divine flow of life, okay? And with this having been in reverse too, it seems like we've got a lot of reversal of these particular cards. And Source told me, I just got this deck recently, Source told me that when things come out in reverse with this particular deck, it's really important to note that that is what the viewer or, querent or however you want to look at it, the person receiving the reading, that's what they're resisting. That's what they're struggling with the most. And that's what they're actively really trying to not really deal with at this time. So this is really important. Definitely heed this, okay? Okay, what's next here? A 20-minute reading. I am so not trying to do this long of a reading. Okay. All right. I think this is really important, though. I see all these messages that are coming out for you are so important. And I think that it is absolutely imperative that you listen to this guidance. Please. Please. These messages are trying to come to you for a reason. Your guides are trying to communicate these things to you for a reason. Don't let fear block out these messages. If you've been seeing angel numbers, repeating ones or twos or whatever number, or if there's a personal number that has great meaning to you, and you keep seeing that, okay, I know my shadow side and work to willingly transform aspects of it. Don't resist this growth in shadow work, okay? Releasing fear is a form of shadow work. Don't resist this, okay? I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. You need to be open to change. You need to be open to this new chapter, and you need to be open to this guidance, okay? Okay. It is just absolutely so important that you be willing to change and grow. When you're healing your inner child, there's a really, really, really good book. It's called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. I highly recommend you look into it if you're doing inner child healing and, you're trying to be willing to change. My goodness, this is just popping out at you. Okay. I am curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. All right. You need to be willing to go within and get to know yourself and do this shadow work. It's really, really important, okay? Be willing to do this work. I am willing to change. That's my favorite affirmation from all of the Louise Hay works. I am willing to change, and it has changed my life. I learned that affirmation when I was only 16 years old, and it absolutely changed the course of my life. All right. Every day, I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. Okay? You need to focus on self-love at this time, and loving your inner child is absolutely imperative. Definitely look into that book, okay? It's on audiobook too. I am magnetic to what I want. I repel what I do not want. So really, the more that pops out here for your guidance, the more I really feel compelled to tell you, yeah, Louise Hay, you can heal your life. Okay. I accept that here, now, is exactly where I am, and that is a place of profound learning. Don't try to rush ahead. Don't try to skip to the next chapter. Be willing to be in this chapter. I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. Okay? Be willing to change your diet. Be willing to enrich yourself with wisdom and knowledge. Be willing to listen to guidance. Okay? All right. I am going to get a nice little hover on this so that you can screenshot it if you wish. If you want to book a personal reading, you can email me at offthe_charts_astrology@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Instagram at offthe_charts_astrology_tarot, and you can DM me there. Have a beautiful day.